into
Well,
what
yeah,
they
but
want.
it boils down to that line that we always skate, right? Which is like, are we being informative or 100%? What is the difference between
It's that, but I think in addition to that, it sucked as a user because there was no consistency. No one ever knew when these shows would come out. It was a bad experience.
Evolution of Kind of Funny growing. We've got someone that can focus on that now and actually just focus on evolving that product and making it super fun.
Yeah.
By that product, I mean Party Mode, right? Andy obviously, like, as we've been looking over his shoulders, he's doing some of the edits for the upcoming Party Modes we have coming out, and it's awesome. It's fucking awesome to be like to just have fun and walk in and have him be like, hey, check this thing out real quick, and he like punches in on something or does something really cool that Kevin couldn't have done, not because of he's not technically good enough for it, but he can't do it 2 o'clock in the morning after he's always done it, like already done all the rest of the podcast.
Well, these edits take time.
They take a lot of time.
They take finesse.
And we want them to do time. That's the thing. We want, like, for the first time in the history of our company, this is what I'm very excited about, is like we're literally saying, hey, make this thing as good as you can. Like, just make it that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Make it as good as you can. Right? We always try to make our podcasts great, but there's always been such a time constraint. Everyone's wearing too many hats. And this is the first time we're like, yo, this is your job. This is cool. Like, you can own this. Like, enjoy it. Have fun. And I think that's really going to show in the product.
Absolutely. And so with Party Mode versus Kind of Funny Plays, Kind of Funny Plays will exist as it stands now, where it
sucks now.
There's no consistency at all in terms of what. But when it does come, that means we had access. That an embargo just went up, so we're allowed to put out a new. It's our preview of games. It's our first look at games.
It's what we just did with Special Delivery. I've talked about this game forever. Now let's play it together. And it's not, I'm trying to be funny about it. What's this game like? I don't know. I just bought it.
Yeah, and I mean, we're still us, so we're going to be goofballs no matter what, making jokes. But it is more about talking about the game and why you should or shouldn't play it.
And having devs on it. And explaining it.
Exactly. Or them trying to sell the game or whatever it is. Whereas Party Mode it's not about the game at all. It's about us having fun with the game, us hanging out. It's very much like the original Kind of Funny Plays that we did on the YouTube channel of us hanging out on the couch. The only thing we don't have
play Smash again?
Yes,
I was just going to ask that. I was like, do you think we'll ever play Smash?
We're going to play Smash, but it's more about us.
Yeah, of course.
And I think that's when you can take the video. There's going to be a lot of edits. We might not even see the whole gameplay.
No, we have to.
It doesn't matter.
Right. And then it would be cool to watch the evolution of that show too, like, and see how we kind of evolve that, because it's in amongst that, like, each game dictates a different kind of substance.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Bird. And it's Jordan in the 2. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The jump hook, that one goes in.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And both free throws good for Worthy. Johnson against Johnson. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Pettit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
It's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And here's Los Angeles. Poked loose. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Johnson for 3. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to O'Neal. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. No good off the front iron. Here's Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries the hook.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
Outside Worthy. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. Here's Mikan. Misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And taken away by Magic. From the high post. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression.
Timeout.
It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Gobert can't hit. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Walton, the pass to Westbrook. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Westbrook kicks to Love. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Gobert. Connects with the leaner.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Passes it to Wade. Fires the 3. Out to Thompson. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And here's Gobert after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. McGinnis' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Love. And Love throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles on top, up 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. Robertson is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Reed. And it's Gobert in at the center. Bryant dishes to Robertson. Pass to Reed. Feeds to Goodrich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Inside. Goodrich up top. Outside for Kobe. The pass to Goodrich. Free from Robertson. Rebounded by Rodman.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Offensive rebound. Wade passes to Worthy. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Goodrich. Robertson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Three-pointer. Baylor can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Baylor kicks to Goodrich. Dishes it to Baylor. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got a piece of it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Goodrich. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Goodrich has got 4 points this quarter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Nice shot by Worthy. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Pierce. Bird comes in for James Worthy. And it's Thompson in for Michael Jordan. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Bird. O'Neal trying to break free. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Out to Thompson. Love outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. The shot by Thompson, no good. Los Angeles trails by 5. Johnson right side. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Gobert, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Robertson in for Magic Johnson. Thompson dishes to Westbrook. Out to Bird. Now the feed to Walton. Westbrook passes to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The second half just about to get going here.
Well, a good one here for Johnson. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Bird. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Worthy. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Worthy's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles. Kicks to Bird. From downtown. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Baylor, and he's good on the 3-ball. Baylor's got 5 now.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the anthem. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
But yeah, a lot of people actually asked this last episode, and I think I've said this before, but I will reiterate. Dagan's still working on these episodes. He's just working on every other episode, and we have